wanted the most. Young, pretty, and smart, the high IQ type, and she can live up to the hype. I promise she's a knockout, so book her, bet it, a hooker, chat it, her Instagram, forget it. I remember chicks like her, face to face in the prime, all around more than a dime of 15. Even when she dropped to a 12, she was pristine. And when that bitch entered the room, her walk was mean. I mean, she could walk into a ring if she keep doing the thing. And I ain't really wanna press her, but I met her at this conference to later undress her. This broad was a flirt, she be playing, yo, I'm saying. I knew a few other niggas trying to make their way in. I knew a whole bunch of niggas praying we start tanking, but she was so determined. I saw it in her eyes, but maybe it was the bread I was making like rye. I started questioning whys and taking her aside, arguing all night. I'm talking about the fight. Yeah. Hell no, I don't want to be famous. But when I'm done, you gonna know what my name is. Full counter to the brain where my aim is. Be more the city I'm claiming. Be more is my rest haven. Be more than you, I ain't playing. Be sure I'ma be more than B4 hardcore, I'm saying. I'm a tank, I got bank. I'm a rank, you will plank. When I crank your jawbone, what you think? You won't swim, you will sink to the bottom with them bodies. The last guy went blind, this next guy love bottomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, let's make it work. Hell yeah, I'm about to come see ya. Fuck a tank to me, your Prius. Pump the brake and I'll do it for you. With the left hook, I'ma break your boy up, then call his lawyer. I never lost like Pretty Boy. I got B-Hop and De La Hoya. You think I'm soft, I got an answer for you. That's TikTok and Insta for you. Who am I? King Ride, I'm that guy. Line them up, watch them try, then get slumped on your side. The canvas, he's gonna kiss it. So fast, the camera missed it. Chin high, he's 5'5". If he jumped, he wouldn't hit it. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's make it work. Oh my God. A ball fan? Yeah. Yes. Up off. Hey. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Girl. Girl. It's fight night. Baby. What's up, my people? This is SHOWBIZZ Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. El Kamal. But I'll hit you. Let me see, Biz. That fight was so, oh my God. It is the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life. It is. We'll talk about that a little bit. Let me see. Tim Butler. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Lord, first I want to say this. Everybody, welcome to the fight night. If you haven't done it, please close out the chat, hit the like, give it up for the Barnett Hill.
Bring on lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Barnell man can shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson there. Hold on. Hey, we being diabolical. I swear it before Lord. We have to give it up to the lady.
You should let me in. You deserve. No, you deserve
better. Let me see. He said better than Floyd versus Pacman. You must say watch the fight. That was a shitty fight. That fight was actually underwhelming. It was a fight that was one of the biggest hyped fights ever, but the fight itself, everyone knows that fight was shitty. Let me see. When your album dropping? I know, brother. I know. Devin Beers thought you found the lost fight from the Crips. Hit the Tyson bell. And wait a minute, y'all. Put
it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this stupid. I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh shit. Y'all already know, brother. Y'all already know. Guess what?
It can happen when you're outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask him if he's alright.
Hit the Tyson bell. Hold on. We at 666. Everybody hit the like. Okay, 708. Let's work. Okay, let's make it work. And that's the juice in the can. I've never seen this before. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I'm in UK, Manchester. Love you, boy. We know what's up here, brother. Let me just listen, brother. Listen, before we call the fight, okay? We're going to be calling Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. We're going to call that entire fight. We got, thanks to Dazn. First of all, shout out to Dazn for giving us the file of the fight. All right. Just for the war room, just for us as an encore to this. Everybody, make sure that you buy the fight May 2nd. All right, and May 3rd. Now you can get both May 2nd and May 3rd. You can get that as a bundle for $90 only on Dazn. So make sure you guys check that out. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go to Dazn.com, get your subscription. Plus, you can buy the fight as a bundle as a discount, $90. Now I don't know how the hell Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing that. All right, because I mean that's one hell of a thing, because one fight is usually $90. Right, so you get Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero, you get Devin Haney versus Ramirez, and you get Teofimo Lopez versus Barboza, and then you get the next day of Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull, but Coley versus, I mean, come on, man, Jagba. I think you get Jaime Magia versus Bruno Sarase Part 2, all that for $90. That's really some amazing shit. Let me see. Put the beers with the bad words on, brother. I lost my mind. Let me see. 2 lives in 1 day. Work finna be a breeze. Got my 3rd amateur fight May 18th. Love you, boy. Shout out War Room. Love you, boy. You got this. Good luck. It's diabolical. Yes, it's totally fire. So, I mean, I feel sorry for those who didn't buy the Cris Eubank and Conor Ben fight. For y'all to, if anyone didn't see that live, you got to get on Dazn. Yeah, there's going to be great fights on Dazn. There have been great fights on Dazn. They're really killing it right now. If you want to see some great legendary fights, you may want to be a part of that. Okay. Let me see. What was the modern day? That was the modern day Hagler Hearns. That fight is I'm trying to think. I don't think there was a greater fight than that. Before we call the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney and rewatch that fight, can y'all now understand the earliest great fight I remember, Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler. So we got to go from that forward. Don't bring up Ali, Frazier, Duran, Leonard. Can't really bring those up because that's before I was born. Okay. So I'm saying, if y'all want to challenge the greatest fight I've seen myself live, I can't think of it. See, the thing about Gotti Ward, that's a good one. But my thing with that is you are in the fan showbiz. Thank you so much, Dennis Henderson. The thing about Gotti Ward is that fight happened to be great. Okay, so what I'm adding onto this fight is the moment. The moment was great. You had a sold out 67,000 arena. You have the legendary foundation of the fight with their father. So they had to live up to the greatest matchup in UK history. They had to live. So, and everybody showed up for it. And it ended up being a greater fight than their fathers. That was unexpected.
Biz, you on a roll today. Love you, boy. I just said no Leonard Duran because I wasn't born yet. It was emotional. When Chris Eubanks Sr. showed up, brother, the music, the walkout, the display. There has never been, come on, Canelo Bivol wasn't better than Gotti Ward. There has never, I don't think I've ever seen that. Trinidad Oscar was great, but Oscar was giving him it wasn't a great fight. It wasn't a great, y'all talking about great matchups. Yes. It's like, okay, so there's been a lot of matchups that was more anticipated, you would think, right? Okay, higher quality fighters. So, okay, so Leonard and Hagler are higher quality fighters than Chris Eubanks Sr. and Conor Benn, but the product wasn't better. So Oscar Trinidad, do y'all remember that fight? That fight wasn't better. It wasn't better than that. And I thought that somebody could have died in there. Canelo Triple G. Do you think that fight was better? Seriously. Are y'all just throwing fights out there, or do y'all think it was better? Fury Wilder 1 was not close. Like, are y'all just throwing out words, or are y'all just actually think like the best fight better than that? Name it. Don't just throw it out. A fight better than that. Castillo Corrales is the closest one to me. But the thing is, the hype wasn't close. I'm talking about the atmosphere, the hype, the history. That y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all just, yeah, the drama. Y'all just throwing out names, but y'all not thinking. Only other live that was closest to the intensity for me was Spence versus Ugas. That wasn't even close for me. A new age classic, and to think no one got dropped. Brother, Lamont, y'all dumb as hell. You're following up a modern classic with the modern biggest upset on the same day. Biz hit the Tyson bell. Hit the Tyson bell. Brother, Crawford Spence wasn't a great fight. It was a one-sided ass beating. I'm talking about a great fight. Like, I wonder if y'all know what a great fight means, right? So I'm talking about a great fight. There was a moment where Conor, I thought he was going to end Chris Eubank. Then Chris Eubank, what he did the 11th and 10th and 12th round looked like a dead man swinging. And he started to knock Conor's head around, and then Conor withstood it. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all, I told you I wasn't born Ali Frazier. Y'all not listening. Hagler no. You think that was as hyped as this? Morera Morales, you think that was as good and as hyped as this? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do. Morales Barrera 1 was not as hyped as this. No way. Rios versus okay. Y'all just comment. Well, keep sending super chats. I'm done. The combat, the drama. That's what I'm saying. I'm convinced y'all don't know boxing like that. They just want to name shit. Like, let me see how much shit I can name. Y'all not really trying to make a conversation out of it. You know what I mean? It's like who's a badder looking chick than Vanity, right? Y'all like Esther from Sanford the Son. It's like, brother, y'all just throwing shit out your ass. It's like, okay, at this point, it's not even a conversation. At this point, it's not even a conversation. Y'all just grabbing shit and throwing it out your ass. Like, okay, you know, y'all ain't thinking. Y'all ain't thinking. Lack of critical thing. They ain't even trying to think, bro. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. But what I'm saying is, I am still reeling from that fight. I'm still reeling. Only thing closer was Rocky. Right, that's Rocky Drago. Some crazy shit like that, bro. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Yeah, Apollo Creed voice. I think the only thing that can happen is a letdown. Because I don't think Conor and Chris Eubank Jr. can do that again. I don't think they can. I don't think physically they can. I think the moment was there and everything hit on the head. and a miracle happened, and lightning will never strike twice. It can't happen. Another stream after a 6-hour stream, hold to bed or get some. No, I'm doing good. You can leave though. Honestly, can't really think of one, to be honest, brother, that has everything. Nope. Katie Taylor Serrano you go ahead and think that's better. You go ahead and think that's better. 2-minute rounds, 10 round fight. You go ahead. You go ahead and think that was a bigger fight. And there, you go ahead. That's your fight. That's your vote. This right here was crazy. Not better, but Trinidad Vargas was. Yeah. Let's name fights. We can name a bunch of fights we like. Y'all want to do that? Let's name a bunch of fights we like. But that's not the point. I'm just happy I was here to call it. Let me see. Biz, this fight was so good, it made me want to go to the gym. Brother, I'm here at the gym now, typing the super chat. Brother, that was like a movie. It was like a movie. Okay, y'all ready to watch the fight? Ali versus Frazier argument. I don't want to argue that because I wasn't there. I said that I've watched live. Yeah, Goku Vegeta. Yeah, there you go. Okay, y'all ready? The history of the families, brother. You just can't get better. Okay. Y'all ready? Pine oil. Let's see. Let's see what we do. Let's see how we can do this. We have a video file.
Well, believe it or not, the time.
It works. All right, let me ask you guys, what display y'all want? Y'all want this right here? I think this is a display. Okay, hold on. How can I lower the volume? Oh my God, I can lower the volume. I've never done a video file share before. Let me see. Eubank, when he showed up, shit got real. That was the craziest thing ever, bro. My mama versus my auntie. Yeah, see that, y'all. You got some family shit that probably beat that. You a legend, Biz. Okay, this right here is exclusive to the War Room. We're about to call this again. Y'all ready? This is crazy. Make yourself bigger. Okay, perfect view. Y'all, this is lit. Y'all want it like this, or you want me? Where do you want me in this corner? Make yourself bigger. Let's go. Who won? What do y'all think? Let's go just like this. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. This is it. Yeah. All right, y'all. How did I do this?
Time has come, and the fight is on.
All right.
I haven't said the fight's on all week long because I didn't know for sure. But
does it feel a little slow for y'all?
They're both 25 years
old. I
Ryan
guess not.
Garcia, an inch and a half.
My mom was Monty. Is hilarious.
Haney has a 2-inch reach advantage.
Oh my God! Thanks to Dazn.
WBC super lightweight title is not on the line for Garcia because he missed weight. Only
yeah,
Devin Haney
Garcia
can
missed
lose
weight
the belt tonight.
This was. Remember this moment? This was crazy. It's such a big foul. It feels a little hesitant. But it's there. You got Ryan.
And now we welcome to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner.
This is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Victorville, California, here is King Ryan Garcia.
Dude, I bet 3,000 on Ryan. Who you got? Y'all, I'm still living off that bet. I hope y'all can hear me good. Hopefully the audio is good. But I'm still living off that bet. That's why I can, throw money at Conor Ben and do. But Ryan won me $30,000. Ryan, I've been betting off of this fight money since I won it. I'm like, I can bet 3,000. I can take chances. I've been winning off of this. I've been betting off of this chunk of change. I have yet. Oh no, I did catch money. I did. I forgot. I did catch money. Because I kicked it. But yeah, other than that, put the lawsuit on. The Joker ride was crazy. Look how many people were in this arena. Remember the tickets were like $1 million? Plural. Haney and 5. That's hilarious. Can you lower the video volume a little? Okay. How about that? Dude, I remember, let me tell you what I remember. I remember this was one of the worst Ryan Garcia. This was the worst Ryan Garcia I've ever seen in the ring. But I remember knowing that Ryan was going I remember knowing that Ryan was going to win the fight. I remember when he was walking out, I'm like, because of the matchup, I believe Rolly needs to be on concussion protocol. Hey, I remember knowing Ryan was going to win this fight, and I remember when he was walking out right here, I looked at my wife, and Mia's Biz was laughing because we were talking about the matchup. We looked at the tape a few times. We were looking at shit, and I'm like, "Yo, you see it?" She's like, "I see it." Haney wins rematch. Got to get past Sat first. Yeah, facts, big facts. Don't forget the link to the bundle is in the description box below. You can click the link and buy the bundle.
Disappointing. Missing weight is unprofessional. Missing weight does not.
I was like I think the defensively, my thing was defensively, Ryan was a bad matchup for Haney. Haney's defense. I was talking about the bow and arrow thing. I was talking about all this shit before the fight. But then I didn't think Haney fought in a way to deter Ryan. You got to hurt Ryan. So I was like, the way he fights wouldn't deter Ryan. But I also didn't think that Ryan Garcia was going to come out this sluggish, and he was slow, and I was like, geez Louise. But still, his hand speed was too much for Haney. You just meat munching now. Yeah, I can't tell the truth. So yeah, Haney won. The thing is, Haney was so strong and fast and amazing that I was like, there's no way Ryan could win. Because I think Haney beat Mike Tyson, didn't he? Haney fans. Haney won this fight, right? And he beat Mike Tyson. I know he could beat Mike Tyson. That's not, but didn't he? Or, because, yeah, I can't say what happened in the fight. So, Haney won. Okay, yeah, Haney won. That's right. Haney won. I just don't want to meet much. I don't want to tell the truth. Yeah, he dropped him twice. I think Haney knocked him out because we knew Haney was going to win. Yeah, Haney whooped Mike. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Haney whooped Mike and he beat Ryan. That's exactly what happened. I remember that. Let me see. This was low-key a terrible, boring fight without knockdown on second watch. Let's watch it. Remember how beautiful these women are? Wait, you can't say women are beautiful. That's blazing. Men don't even like you giving love to women. That's right. So we gotta give love to men. Hey, fellas, we gotta give love to what man you want me to give love to, so it won't be glazing. What man? Because I can't say women are fine, and I can't tell the truth. So what man you want me to meet Ryan? Haney fans, where we at? Just Ryan? Wait. Or just Haney? Tank and Haney. Gotcha. I don't, can Haney beats Tank, right?
I'm levels above this guy. This guy is an average fighter with a name.
Okay, there you go. That's the new man now. You gotta be glazing a certain guy. That's where men are. Okay, here we go. I'm still high off the Cris, brother. That is amazing. There you go, y'all. Ain't he cute? Haney fans. Don't y'all, all Haney fans, I know y'all are creaming right now.
Haney, who said, listen, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try to kill him. I'm going to put a beating on Ryan Garcia so bad
let's call this fight. No, let's be serious.
Out of boxing.
Yeah, there's been some nastiness in some of the recent fights Devin Haney has been in. Some animosity between Devin and George can't boast their two fights. A shove to Vasily Lomachenko in his fight at 135.
The fear of God. I remember. Now, this is different. This is different. This is a different take than people are used to. I thought his walkout garb. I thought his outfit was dope. I'm sorry. I thought his outfit was dope. The Sweet Science stuff sounds cool, but I'll pay top dollar for Eubank versus Ben. Yeah, that was incredible. That was incredible. Yeah, Haney beat Sugar Ray Robinson to the Haney. Bro, I don't care what anybody say. To be honest, I thought his outfit was dope. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, it's easy to clown it now, but at the time, I was like, that's kind of fresh.
There's another opportunity for him to
got your money on Haney?
pound for pound talent.
Yeah, and I think if you were building kind of the perfect young fighter, he would look a lot like Devin Haney, world champion back.
Yeah, you hear the commentary?
Undisputed champion.
Because Haney did it all the right way. You know? Like the boxing world did not appreciate how Ryan Garcia was acting before this fight. It looked like he was just which he was. He was falling apart and crashing out. And Haney seemed to be very well, not when they were face. You know, I think Haney he's the one that put his hands on Ryan in that face off, and Ryan was like, I eat that and all that crazy stuff he was doing. The holding was crazy, Biz voice, the more. But here's the thing, though. In watching this fight, we're going to call to see if those knockdowns were real, because I thought they were. But let's look back at it. Let's look at what Devin Haney could have done better. I'm going to try Ryan versus Ben at 147. Yeah, I know. People been saying that. Well, I need to see Ryan at 147 first. Not against Brody either. I got to see him against Northway.
Too much skills coming from Devin Haney. It's going to be explosive.
I don't think Ryan could beat the Conor that fought Cris Eubank, but I've never seen Conor like that ever. So, not like that. That was that nasty, and that was crazy. Get the intro. We feeling this. We feeling this out. We got a lot to talk about. My bookie that I want.
Here we are, and here we go.
Be so goated for this. I can't hold his zone. I can't believe what they gave so much love to the War Room. I mean, crazy. And I'm going to be out there for the May 2nd fight. I'm out there Monday. I'm out there for the whole fight week. Biz, you brought Haney fanboys out again. Well, I mean, honestly, man, I'm going to tell you, bro. Really, I just want everybody to stop being like that. Just love boxing. I want everybody to stop being like that. Just love boxing. 10K on Devin. Get knocked down 3 times in my. All right, here we go. Y'all look at how they looking at each other. Look, Ryan is looking. He looking back at this. Ryan is looking around, and he looked. Yeah, they very confident. Haney's very confident. He's staring him down. He's listening to his father. And Ryan is kind of, he's in his thoughts. He's in his head a lot.
The 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside. Max DeLuca, Eric Marlinsky.
He's in his head a lot.
And inside the ring, your referee in charge of
this live, y'all. Yeah. The Harvey Doc. Let's just see, and let's also see how bad Harvey Doc was.
The fighters are ready.
Let's keep it 100 with the scorecard.
Boxing fans around the world
with the score on every. Well, I don't want to. I mean, Ryan won. You know, we know Ryan won. Ain't like anybody thought it was an upset. You know what I mean? So unless if Charles Baker thought Haney won, then brother, you on the island with that one, bro. But no need to do that. But what we can check, what we can check out is why it happened that way.
24 victories, just 1 defeat.
This is supposed to be a TKO win on round 7. Okay, we'll talk about that. Talk about Ben versus Eubank. I did for 6 hours. Go to that live and check it out, man. I called it live for 6 hours. Check it out.
Presenting King Ryan.
Yeah. Biz, you were saying how Haney looks like Leonard. I still say that. I'm talking about the punches he throw. If you don't no Leonard, then you won't get it. But the type of hooks he throws looks just like Sugar. It looks just like Sugar. I believe Rondy needs to be concussion protocol.
He is perfect. 31 victories, no defeats, 15 wins.
I don't care what anybody say. That's a good record. I'll tell you that.
Undisputed lightweight world champion.
Hey, let me tell you what's lovely.
Look at
Haney's face. Haney was so confident that he was going to whoop Ryan, bro. And the thing is, Haney didn't do anything that wrong when he got caught. It's just that Ryan, he had a bow and arrow effect, yeah, but it's just that Ryan can expose it. My whole thing was, hey, check out the stare down.
Protect yourself.
Yeah, Ryan looks serious. Look at Haney. Haney looking at everybody. Hey, it's just that Ryan, I was very curious when someone matches his height and can match his speed with power, how would that look? I'm still curious about that with Ramirez. Ramirez can match his height and everything. So with the great left hook, I was curious. Just watch this. But Haney didn't make that much of an issue. He didn't even do it that bad. It's just that Ryan has the speed and power. Here we go. Ooh, he just come out on the left. Go ahead, Haney. Haney's feeling good. Good jab. See, this is the thing. Ryan has high IQ, and people don't realize it. That jab was beautiful. Look, he's throwing that jab out there, setting up. Look at his back foot. See, he pokes the jab. Oh, it's starting to shake up a little bit, y'all.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia starts off fast, but it can work against him. He gets dropped early against Luke Campbell. He got dropped early against Ted
that
Davis.
back foot of Ryan. He can back him up. Bam, bam. Good combination. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, bam. Bro, that's IQ. That's IQ. That's IQ and pressure. That's IQ and pressure. Yeah, there's a little lag because it's a foul. Oh, good combination. Good combination.
Garcia, all systems go here in the first round.
Bam, good 1-2. Look, he just calm with it. Bam. Haney's on his bicycle. Good body shot. Good left hook. Good right hand. Good uppercut. Bruh.
Haney holding on. He's never been in this kind of trouble this early. We saw him rocked against Linares.
Good combination from Ryan.
Right in the final bell. This is happening with a minute plus to go.
Garcia dared Haney to meet him in the middle of the ring. That's where they stand right now.
And I love the fact that Ryan Garcia.
Look at Haney ain't doing anything. He's not doing anything. But he's still a little bambi. Poking the jab.
I like that.
Haney looks a little gunshot.
I like that. Yeah, Haney is a little gunshot. He's trying to deal with the speed right now. Now look at Haney's putting his guard up to the temple. He's trying to time when Ryan's going to throw. Good jab to the bottom.
What a start to this fight.
Can't really do much. See, this is what I remember noticing. Ryan wasn't bothered by Haney. There was nothing Haney was doing that bothered Ryan. And this wasn't a good Ryan.
Might have been a big adrenaline dump there for Garcia after rocking Haney.
Maybe Haney.
No. There's no need. There's no need for it. He said drilling dump. There's no need for Ryan to press Haney right now. He knows he can catch him and hurt him. After knowing that, now he just got to wait. That's high IQ, bruh. I'm telling you, that's high IQ. Oh, shit. Haney didn't really do anything right there. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this display is faster. Is there still a lag, or is it faster?
You gotta fight one of them, you gotta relax. And I gotta see that brick.
I feel like it's faster.
I gotta see you stepping out.
I think it was the size of the pixels, bro. It's the same.
And you got to keep them preoccupied.
It's still that. So it's the same.
Okay?
So go back. You good. It's cool.
It's your opportunity.
It's fine.
Right? But roll up under the hook, baby.
So stay here or go back.
Roll up under the hook. All right?
It's better now. I feel like it's better now.
He's sweating out. He gave you his best. Okay? But you relax.
And sure enough, that lethal
It's
left
regular.
hook
You good. Bam!
surely
Whoa! Those eyes, brother. My eyes have fixed the order. They're coming to the Lord. Oh, Lord.
How many fighters have we seen hit by that shot and not get up? That sequence looked exactly
Okay,
like we
this
saw
is
against
it.
Francis
Now a lot of
Ngannou.
people see round 2.
So
The hook to the body. Oh, it's still a little nice. It's all good.
landed a cleaner shot.
You can't teach power like that. You can't teach speed.
Yeah, you gotta stop that. That you gotta
Two
stop.
men that
That you gotta stop.
despise each other. Could see a lot of separation work here from a referee
Go back,
tonight.
stay. What do you guys want?
And now Haney
Good one, too. Haney.
striking first here in round 2.
Stay here. Okay. Video's too loud. Okay,
Redness
got
on the nose of Garcia.
You know, every time I study for
you. Yeah, we making this perfect. Good jab from Haney. So Ryan knows every time Haney jab, he can throw the left hook.
which was a classic when both men went down.
Good jab, Haney.
Expert jab by Cortez.
Haney settling in. This is what Haney ain't laying one punch the first round. Charles Baker had Haney winning the first round, bro.
9 power punches landed in round 1 for Garcia, 0 for Haney. There's a right hand for Haney.
Haney's not really landing.
He's got to be measured though.
See, he's not actually landing. But here's my thing, though. Haney is settled. Haney steps back when Ryan goes forward. Dude, that is a bad Ryan. I swear, you'll see Ryan against Rody. That's a bad Ryan right there. You see how slow that right hand was?
What he means by that is you got to throw away a punch and you got to bait that left hook. You got to use it against Ryan Garcia because it's a wrap trap type left hook. So you can throw the right hand and go.
Oh, good right hand over top from Haney. Oh, good right from Haney. Looking good. Looking good, Haney. Looking good. Offensively, Haney looks good. So this is what I'm saying about the rematch. If Haney tightens up defensively, offensively he looks good. But see, you also got to think of a better Ryan too. So it's like, but it's going to be a better Haney. Ryan ain't doing anything. Ryan ain't doing anything. Throw a left hook, miss. Ryan ain't doing anything.
Watch how Ryan Garcia has been setting up. Set up after that last sequence.
Good jab from Haney. It's just that you know at any moment lightning can strike and end Haney. I remember knowing that night of the fight. I remember knowing that the night of the fight. At any moment, if Haney makes any kind of mistake, he's on bandit. And that's a horrible, that's like fighting Wilder.
You know, Haney is going to be checking that chin.
Beautiful chin. So a more jabbing Ryan would be better. See, here's the problem. Look at how Haney naturally fights. You see how he leans back and how he, see, that's the thing, man. Haney's natural style is such a bad thing when it comes to Ryan. When he gets in his vibe, right now it's 1-1. Yeah, when he gets in his vibe, it's like, you can see it. You can see it. Yeah. There go. See, Derrick James, that's a huge key. Charles Baker says 1-1, right? Yeah. Y'all trying to see if there was a robbery. Oh wow. Y'all trying to see if it was a robbery, fam. Bam! Beautiful work from Devin. Beautiful. Bam! Turn that head, boy. Turn that head.
The left hook from Garcia, even if it's thrown with 50%, it seems to affect Haney.
It's a twitchy left hook.
When he's jabbing, good right hand from Ryan. When he's jabbing, when Ryan's jabbing, there's a problem. Ooh. But it was blocked from Ryan. Wait, I can't see. I didn't see that. Dang, the lag. Oh. See, that's my thing. When Ryan is punching, all Haney can do is clinch. When Ryan is punching, Haney can't really do much. Because Haney defensively is just, he's not really used to somebody who can match his speed, punch hard, and match his height and size. He's not really used to that. I was definitely curious about that. Big swing and miss. See, when Ryan is fighting, Haney isn't really fighting as much. Good feint, Haney. Woo! The right hand from Ryan. I mean, that, hold on. Yeah, he hit on the break. He hit on the break right there. Remember this. Haney hit on the break right there. He hit him low on the break. No, not nothing. Nothing. The one time Ryan going to hit Haney on the break is going to be a point deduction. That would piss me off on fight night because I remember Haney hit him on the break. So I'm like, if you do that as soon as they punch once. Good work, good work. Haney, good work, good work. Good work, Haney, good work. See how he leans straight to the defensively. Defensively, what he naturally does. Dude, Ryan was so sloppy and sweaty, and you know, he just looks. Look how sloppy Ryan looks, man. Oh, he hurt Bambi leg. That's a Bambi leg. I don't care what anyone says. I spoke with Ryan. Ryan said he wasn't hurt. Ryan, love you like a play cousin, but that's Bambi leg. He stepped back and then it jittered. That's a step back jitterbug, bruh. That's a step back jitterbug. That's a Bambi back step. I can care what anyone says. He hurt him, bruh. That was, now he snapped because he got hurt, right? I mean, you hit him, he turns up. He got angry, but I'm just saying his legs went. So Devin does have the power to hurt Ryan. He does. That you got to offensively just keep in mind that Haney does have what it takes to hurt Ryan. At the same time, though, that's a really bad Ryan, bro. So I you know, you got to keep that in mind. That was a Ryan that was bad habits leading up to the fight, not even training. I remember the reports. All right, I ain't gonna tell you where they were coming from, but I remember the reports, and I was like, brother, come on, brother. Look at Charles Baker, like 2-1 dead. Like Charles Baker think it was a robbery, fam. Charles Baker like, hey, robbery. Yeah, no, it's definitely 2-1, definitely. I mean, if anything, a 3-0 matchup of this, that's the funniest joke. Yo, I love that to death. If we started that joke, hey, I don't care what anyone says. See, when Ryan let his hands go at all, Devin's like, hug me. That's my thing. That's what I kept. Bam! Look at that. Bambi! That's a Bambi, bruh! That's a Bambi! Now, hey, Ryan recovered and he got hurt, but that's a Bambi leg. In every sense of the word. Not Bambi. Kiss my buttocks, bruh. Kiss both buttock cheeks. Oops. hey, you see that? Jab, left hook. You see that? Jab, left hook. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I think I showed a little video of it, but keep that in mind. Back, jab, left hook again. You see what I'm saying? That's called IQ. People don't really look. He's chilling. There's nothing. He can't do nothing. When Ryan is doing the silly shell, he can't do nothing. If I was Harvey Dock, I'll start talking about the clinch. That's the black 2 sugar. I'm talking about the clinch. That's the black 2 sugar.
And ready to go. And we don't know what they weighed in unofficially today. They don't weigh them here second day off in New York.
Hey, Ryan should know already. It doesn't have to be a lead left hook. Jab, left hook. He should know that right now. Dude, the silly shell. Devin's like, I can't do jack about it, bro. That brother like the silly shell. Look, he can't get a clean shot. Brother, ain't nothing he can do. Yeah, Haney just hugging, bro. See, I mean, this right here, if I was Harvey, yeah. Now watch. He gonna warn both of them. Harvey Doc, stop playing. That's Haney. That's Haney. I respect Devin's skills, but he don't beat Ryan. Haney's, oh, good one too. All Haney can do. Now that's Ryan holding right there though. Well, now Haney, Jesus, Haney, God. Haney's not breaking. Even if Ryan initiates the hold, dude, Ryan is so chilling. He just too gangster. Not to be funny, but Ryan looks like he's, anytime he feels like fighting, he just really can do what he wants, bro. All Haney can do is jab and hold. He try to jab a hug. He threw a hug out from a distance. Good feint, Haney. Shoot, work. I mean, this is a clean round for Ryan. A clean round.
I think Ryan's got to get back to that jab.
Get back to that jab. I agree. Oops. Just stop just throwing a lead left hook, Ryan. Come on. Come on. Shoot the jab, bro. Y'all, Devin can't get a hand on Ryan. He can't get a hand on Ryan. He can't get a beat.
Devin Haney has Garcia on the back foot now. Garcia's not as good on the back foot as he is on the front foot.
Brother, Devin, like, I don't want to throw. Devin, so you can outbox Devin, bro. Hey, you can outbox Devin, dog. You can bounce around on Devin, Paul, and outbox him, bro. Devin don't know how to get you. Keep that in mind. Devin doesn't know how to get you. Wow, Biz Cat. Okay, but you know you're super biased. That's 2-2. Right. Devin doesn't know how to get you, bro. He just beat him. He outboxed him in a way that Devin, you would give Devin the round early. That's how he outboxed him. Yeah, that's 2-2. That's 2-2 easy, bro. Yeah, he landed some good shots and then he ran. He won the round. He said 3-1. Oh my God! All right, Charles, you got to go. Charles Baker, we're not taking for you to give that to Devin. Then you know he threw a jab and 4 hugs, bro. You gonna have to go on. You gotta go. You gotta go head on, bro. That dude got right hands landed on him, hug, got rocked. Like, come on, brother. That brother threw a jab and a half and hug. Come on, y'all. All right, here we go.
Round 5. Garcia started out red hot, since then has cooled off considerably.
Good jab, Dave. See, that's not landing, but that's a good jab when Devin's busy like that.
Question the conditioning of Ryan Garcia. He said,
yeah, look at his condition. His condition is horrific. He ignoring the chat. No, I see the 3-1s out there. I got 2 too. He said a jab and 4 hugs. That's all I saw. I see. Look, they were giving Haney everything. In my opinion, that's 2-2, bro.
Since then, Devin has gotten back to what he does best, operating behind the jab and slowly.
He can't. He don't know how to get Ryan. He don't know how to get him.
That's what champions do, man.
He don't know how to get him.
Hit with something like that. They gotta adjust on the fly.
Oh! Right hand from Haney, but there was a right to the body, left hook from Ryan.
The other day with both fighters saying, you won't meet me in the middle of the ring.
You know what, though? What is Ryan actually trying to do here? What is he trying to throw? Good right hand from Devin. Is he trying to throw, you know he is? I know what he's doing. He's trying to make Devin lose his patience because he can only hurt Devin on a counter. As of right now, Devin's too fresh. He's too fresh. So what Ryan's trying to do, Devin's winning this round for sure. He's trying to make Devin the aggressor. I saw Ryan doing that with Duarte. He does that a lot. I saw him doing that with Fortuna. He will bounce around like that. And he's trying to force you. Gervonta does that sometimes. He's trying to force you to throw yours. Look, he's putting on a boring display. Good little check hook from Ryan. He put on a boring display. Look at him. Look, the crowd's boo. Oh, good right hand. But Ryan initiated the hold right there though. That's Ryan. That's Ryan initiating the hold right there.
Saying, watch the hold. I'm not exactly sure who he's talking to at these moments.
The thing about Haney is he makes you fight your fight. You know, Garcia started off high.
Oh, good 1-2 from Devin.
He's finding his groove.
Okay, so that's what Ryan's doing, because Ryan definitely, he's been gassed since round 1. But he knows, bro, he can't go get that. Devin right now is too sharp. Look. So Ryan is like, let me make him fight himself. Let me make him fight himself, because all I can do is try to catch him on a counter off of his mistakes. Let's get him out his element. Because if he's boxing, that was Devin's round. If he's boxing, I got 3-2. If he's boxing, he's gonna work. So I got to get him swinging.
There is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The Kingdom will be hosting the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world Saturday, May 18th.
Ryan regaining energy for the next round. Yeah, Ryan definitely looks. I told you, man, that Ryan was 13-0 match. Haney looks good to me. He does. I always said Haney looked good this fight. His endurance may have been bad as far as enduring. His durability rap may have been bad, you know, because he had to sweat and make weight and make. he looked like a skeleton on the scale, bro. So his durability. What's up, Roy? What's up, Roy?
How about 4 Hall of Famers for you, Sergio?
What's going on, Roy?
Legends there. That's greatness. We're in the presence of greatness and boxing royalty right now.
Haney says he's a future Hall of Famer as well. Hard to argue. He's already won an undisputed
Oh,
title at 135.
now he's turning up. So what happens when Ryan throw hits?
And is doing the business.
Ooh, good right hand again. Oh, he can't mess with him. You see that? He can't mess with him. He can't mess with Ryan. That's why I said a fresh Ryan who is in shape. He's gonna be doing that more often. You know what I'm saying? So when Ryan punch, come on, Harvey. When Ryan punch, Devin doesn't punch. You get what I'm saying? So if there's a fresher Ryan, your right hand, I'm very curious on how Devin does.
What we've learned so far is that Ryan
Hey yo,
really good in
I'm gonna keep it a beat.
really good.
Devin's holding, yes, but Ryan's holding too, bro. I'm gonna keep that a 100% beam.
But as each round has progressed,
Big swing and
Devin
miss.
is starting to move forward and take over.
A lot of movement from Ryan. You wonder if that's going to sap some of his energy for the later rounds.
He can't do that? No, he can't do that. You can't do that. You can't just leave your left out there like that.
Yes, he has power. Yes, he has popularity.
He got Devin where he wants him right now. Devin looks a little sloppy and aggressive though. I ain't gonna lie to you, and that's because he feels he got Ryan on the run. Good jab, brother. This here, yeah, he can't do nothing with. He can't do nothing with the Ryan roll, dog. And you can't hold and hit, Ryan. You can't hold and hit, Ryan. Hey, on the low, let's look at this holding though. It ain't just Haney, bruh. It ain't just, there's a lot of holding, but Ryan held right there. Because Ryan zapped. Roger and Zap. You computer love. Ooh, good jab.
There it is right there. That right hook's gonna be there all day. If Garcia insists
I think Devin's winning this round too.
What do you do in a situation like that, Sergio? Where
I think Devin winning this round too, bro.
dropping his head close to the canvas.
Ooh, good jab to the body from Dev.
You take what he gives you.
Huh.
You take what he gives you, and that's that left side. Keep banging away.
Ryan's mouth is open.
Garcia, but he's not doing much with that movement.
Yeah, people are booing. Ryan's mouth wide open, bruh. That brother gassed. That brother's gassed. If he had Osterine, it definitely, he ain't help. That brother out there gassed and slow. Oh, oops.
There's another left hook.
No, I get the left hook. I like the footwork from Devin. I got 4-2 Devin. Hey, I like the footwork from Devin right there. That's what I saw. Yeah, he threw that left hook. But Devin escaped real smooth. Devin escaped real smooth. Listen, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, Haney posed a weird puzzle for Ryan in how he boxed, how patient he is, and the condition. Yeah, that was some good work from Ryan. But look how sloppy and bad. Look at it. I keep telling y'all, that was a beautiful Devin versus a. Hey, this is funny. This is funny. Hey, the silly shell, dog.
You take it.
The referee Harvey Doc, though, wouldn't let him take it. Sergio said you can't hit him back there.
Hey, listen, keep going down there. He's giving you take it because it's a legal punch. If you remember, Canelo was having issues with Caleb Plant.
Oop, good right hand, Dev. Dev getting real good jab. Oh, jab right hand. Ah, you start implementing the right hand. Haney shooting a jab, looking. Oops, good left hook. Ouch. Yeah, Haney like, come on in. Haney said, come on. Come on. Haney said, come on, let's exfoliate then. Oops. Oh, shit. Anytime Ryan throw his, it's just a complete wrap, bro. Boop, dropped him. Anytime it was a jab hook, anytime he throw, look, he's hurt for good. He's hurt for good. That was a knockout shot. Anytime Ryan throw his at all, anytime he throw his at all, it's just, that's why a fresher Ryan. Bruh. Oh, Lord. Look how much he's holding right here. Look how much he's holding right here. Look at that. And then he hit it. And then look, boom, a point. I ain't never seen that before. Now that right there, I never seen before. He took the knockdown away. Look at his face. He like, what? That I never seen. That I've never seen. Now, just earlier, Devin did the same thing. No warning. I ain't never seen that before. So now you realize, listen, I may be fighting the ref too.
Garcia made
swing and miss.
And he's going to go down again.
No, that's not a knockdown. Now, that's not a knockdown. Okay, let's keep that. That's not a knockdown. That's not a knockdown. He got Bambi legs, though, but that's not a knockdown because the punch didn't land. Oh, okay, punch land there. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay, that's an ass. That's oh, Lord, that's an ass. Yeah, that's a knockdown right there, bro. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, that's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. Let me tell you why that's a knockdown. That was a knockdown the same way Tyson Fury knocked down Wilder when he was holding on to his waist and swung down. That's a knockdown. He hurt him. He was on Bambi legs and he swung down. That's a knockdown, bro. But that's okay. We don't have to call it one. Don't have to call it one. Oops, the right hand. I saw Tyson Fury do the same thing to Wilder. Stop the fight. No way. Okay, fine. Oh, it doesn't matter. The fight's over. The fight happened already. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it's 2 knockdowns. That's how I would score it. But do you? Y'all got it. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. Hey, that's a rabbit punch. Hey, Harvey, you missed the rabbit punch right there. He got his hands down on him. Anytime Ryan feels like it. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm going to say what I said before. Ryan outmatches Haney physically. Physically, he outmatches him. 5-2 because the ref took a point. 5-2, right? No. Because he also didn't call the knockdown. The second knockdown. If you want to call it real. Bruh. Now, if you want to... Oh, my God. Yeah. I call it 4-3. But it really... Why are we doing this? Yeah, that's Haney's round. Yeah, I give that round. Y'all see the cap? Y'all see the cap, bro? now you talk about, now you're for the system. I'm for the system working against being unfair. Oops. Lord have mercy. Dude, no, that's Bambi leg. That, his leg is Bambi. 2 minutes. Oops. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Oops. They got a 6'6", 65. Because it should be way worse. It should be a 10-8, right? It should be a 10-8, but there was a silly point deduction. They did that to Sweet Pea Whitaker versus Oscar De La Hoya. Oops, good right hand. Good uppercut from him. Anytime he opens up. Y'all see the cap? You see the cap now? Now it's 9. Now it's 9-8. Is a one. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to judge it now. Now it's Fugazi. Immediately it became Fugazi.
I still don't think he's all the way back.
Oops. Hey, don't. Yeah, you can't. You gotta be squeaky clean. That Ryan. You gotta be squeaky clean. Hey, somebody gonna give Devin this round. Everybody watch the chat. Watch the chat. They about to give Devin this round. I promise y'all, watch the chat. Because the idea is that Devin won every round. He didn't get knocked down. Watch the chat. Watch the chat. They boxed it.
In the amateurs, they fought 6 times.
Brother, he can't get a B. That Ryan Roll is a mofo. Yeah, 7-0 Devin. That Ryan Roll is a mofo.
What a fight.
That's a good left. I don't care what anybody say, because he was about to do the Ryan Roll. And hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Ryan's holding, dog. Hey, the whole narrative that Devin was the only one holding is a lie. That, after watching this rematch, that's false. Ryan's holding. Look at, hey, that's false. Now, I was stand on that. Ryan was holding. It ain't just hugging Haney, bro.
The magic left hook of Ryan Garcia.
Man, Devin can't get a good beat on him. He landed the left hook, though.
No, he has a right hand, too, and that's what's landing on Haney.
You can't get a good beat. That Ryan Roll. Y'all, the referee sweat. I mean, he can't get a good.
Adversity that he's never had to face before here tonight. Stop at the bell.
He can't hit him. You know what? But here's the thing. He's gonna figure that out. Sugar Shane Mosley is gonna figure that out. Sugar Shane Mosley gonna figure that out. That right there, Derek gonna tell Ryan to stop doing that. Honestly, because 4-4. No, it's not. No, it's not. So, how Ryan win this round? Hey, Charles. Ryan didn't even win the fight, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it, brother. Ain't no need to argue with you, brother. You got it. I'm with you. I'm with 6'2", right? Yeah, Charles. Whatever you say is it for sure. For sure. I mean, look at the chat. Look at the chat, bro. That's 4-4 without counting the knockdowns, bro. But y'all got it. Y'all got it. 6'2", 5. There you go, Philo. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm with y'all. Hey. I gave Ryan that round. But y'all that's a serious question. No. You got it, Charles. You got it. I'm not gonna, because no matter what I say, you got it. You're in your world. 2 minutes. We're not gonna argue that. I'm gonna call the fight. I know what I see. Y'all see how close the scorecard is, right? I know what I see. I know what I see. Now, you got what you see. That's why there's different judges. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Yeah, I think it's 4-4. But I'm not gonna argue it. I'm wrong. I'm gonna go with I'm wrong on this one. But I got it 4-4. But you got the knockdowns. So you got to go by the numbers. I'm trying to understand how you had that round, Biz. Hey, you won't understand. You won't understand. We're not going to argue it, man.
What's that?
We're not going to argue it. I didn't see Haney effective at all that round. I didn't. I saw Ryan more effective with the punches he landed.
He's had some moments
He was still, Devin was still Bambi legs, and he was in more trouble than Ryan was. All right, but y'all, that's not how y'all scored it. Fine, it's all good. I don't have a problem agreeing to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree. Facts be it's not. Hey, I mean, even now, Devin's not really doing anything effective. Neither is Ryan right now. But Devin looks like he's been on Bambi leg. Look at Devin. Devin looks like he is in shabby shape. Right? Look like his bell's still wrong. But, you know, it is what it is. It looked like if Ryan blows a fart, Devin may go out. Look at the power punches thrown through 8 rounds. I don't know, y'all. Look at the power punches thrown through 8. High more power punches at a higher percentage. But y'all got it, though. Y'all got it. Y'all don't. My eyes, I got big eyes. I see the copy box. But y'all got it, though. There go jab. Power punch way more than jab. But y'all got it. Oh! Oh, that was a beautiful right uppercut.
A little indecisive. Ryan took advantage.
Hey, that right there, bro.
That's exactly what Haney should be doing. Just
yeah, you got to hit him in it. You got to do that. Oh, good right hand. Uh-oh. Oh, good uppercut. Ooh, right hand. When Ryan throws, it just looks like Devin's in bad shape. When Devin throws, it looks like Ryan is okay. That's the story of the fight to me. When Ryan throws, Devin's just like, right? When Devin throws, Ryan just sitting there just absorbing. Boom, 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 boom. When Ryan throws, Devin's on Bambi leg. I gave Devin that round. Yeah, 5-4 Devin. Yeah, I gave Devin that round. Yeah, the best punch was the uppercut, but Devin was the aggressor that round, and he seemed to be more effective that round, to me. All right? I gave Devin that round. Yeah, but Bill is like, he's turning his back, fam. He's like, but he's not. He's like sideways. But it's like, I don't know.
And there's the body shots right there. Those are legal shots. You heard it from the referee, Harvey Dock. Those are legal shots.
Hey, guess what? Devin is stepping behind him, punching him in his back. Look where Ryan's leg is. Oh, Devin is stepping over there. That's on Harvey. That's on Harvey at that point. Harvey should have looked at Ryan, turned him around. He should have looked at Ryan, because now Devin stepped around him. So Ryan bent like this, but then Devin stepped around him and hit him in his back. Which, I mean, if Ryan's going to sit there, you might as well. You might as well.
Cris Mannix's scorecard through 9 rounds.
Devin Haney's picked up the pace the last 2 rounds, 86-83. But Ryan Garcia is effective, just like right there. He is really.
Every time Ryan throws, it bam. The jab hook. Bam. Good right hand. Bam, bam. And he dropped him right there. Okay, he did get dropped. Okay, cool. He called it a knockdown. All right, cool. So that's a 10-8 so far.
But his chin and his legs are betraying him.
2.5 minutes to
Bam.
go in this
Boom.
round.
Good body shot by Ryan Garcia
Bam.
right now.
Good. Boom. Brother, Haney said anytime Ryan throws, Haney can't deal with it. That's the part that's been killing me since the first time I saw it. Anytime Ryan opens up. Anytime. Because Devin's chin isn't the best, but Ryan is one hell of a puncher who punches fast. Man, I don't know, man. I'm not knocking Devin on the hugs, man, because it looked like Ryan hugging too, bro. I ain't even mad at him. I ain't even mad at him. But hey, that's a turn back. That he turned his back. That right there, Ryan turned his back. You got to tell Ryan at that point, don't turn your back.
Garcia, his last fight against Oscar Duarte.
Look, So when he's not doing anything, Devin ain't super aggressive. He's jabbing and boxing. He got space, but he can't really hurt Ryan. But when Ryan throws, it's like Devin's on. Hey, you can't do that. Oops.
Oh boy, you thought Garcia had a chance.
Oh. Watch that. You know, hey, Harvey is ready. You got that point ready. Oh. Oh, he hurt him. That wasn't a knockdown. I remember I thought his fist touched the ground, but it didn't. That wasn't a knockdown. Bam. Boom. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, bro. Oh, Lord. Oh. Devin just can't handle it. Not to laugh, but he can't handle the offense. He can do good when Ryan isn't punching, but when Ryan is punching, hey, this is a 10-8 round, right?
And who knows how much those 3
I may get sued.
pounds are mattering in this fight.
Yeah, don't turn your back. Harvey said it. Okay, I just want to know if Harvey saw it. He said, don't turn your back. Okay, cool.
Thought Ryan Garcia was going to do this.
So that's just 10-8. Okay. All right. And they took a point before. So that's another 10-8. A 10-8 for Haney. Was it? No, that's not 10-7. You think he is a? No, I call it 10-8. I won't call it. I call it 10-8. You got it 5-5. I don't even. I mean, when you got to, I mean, I know Ryan's ahead. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I'm really into the rounds at this point. I mean, there's a knockdown right there. Yeah, Ryan. I mean, I would call it I don't know what to call it. 5-5. But why do that? Look at it's a 10-8, right? That right there, that was a jab hook. Now look, the jab hooks, the stuff like he did a Sugar Ray Leonard. The jab hooks was a problem.
One more knockdown, we take another point away.
And how about the showmanship of Ryan Garcia with the bolo punch, getting the crowd excited.
We are in the championship rounds. No one knew
Haney
what to
can't.
expect tonight, considering Ryan.
It's kind of like a walk in the park as far as violence. Okay, so when it comes to land like collecting points, yeah, okay, but when it comes to the fight, like who's getting his ass kicked, you know, it looks like Ryan isn't bothered by Haney at all. Look, Haney can't, you know, you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about for the rematch.
Questions about Ryan's physical.
It's almost like Ryan's a tank against Devin's punches. It makes me think about Ramirez. Is Haney going to hurt Ramirez? Is what I'm wondering.
This is a real fighter that we're watching right now, Ryan Garcia.
God, jab hook, jab right hand. You know, I mean, he got his hands down. He got his hands down.
Garcia's trying to tell his dad stop the fight.
Yeah, he's saying stop the fight. Yeah, I remember feeling horrible. I remember feeling horrible about this.
You know, right here in New York City, Vasily Lomachenko did that to the trainer of Richard Comey. Turns out the fight went the distance, but
that defense, to be honest, is borderline. I ain't gonna lie to you. That right now, looking at this defense right here, that's very borderline. It's kind of hard to tell.
Still have 4.5 minutes left.
But the way he's leaning back and away, look, I mean, okay, that was good. Oops. Every time he hits Devin hugging and Devin. Look, watch the jab right hand. Bam, hurt. Boy, oh boy. I call that bam, bam, bam. I mean, brother, come on. Anytime you knocked him down again, yo, that, brother, that's another 10-8. Look, he's on the ropes. Stop the fight. That's another 10-8. I'm saying, who won this? Brother, at this point, I mean, in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got a 6-5 with 4 knockdowns because one of them he missed. I got 6-5 with 4 knockdowns, bro. Is really what is really Devin. Look, Ryan got his hands down. Devin can't hurt Ryan, but Ryan can hurt Devin. That's what it comes down to. And my thing is, Devin isn't known for good punching power. So, you know, it's not out of the ordinary. And Ryan is known for great punching power. Man.
We head to the 12th.
I got 6'5". I got 6'5" with 4 knockdowns, bro. You got 7'4", Ryan? Yeah, it's 6'5", but not close. 6'5" with 4 knockdowns. That's where I'm at. I got 6'5" with 4 knockdowns, brother. He said you deep riding. Well, okay, unless well then I don't know. Is Devin hurting Ryan? Do you, or you just don't like what's that right there? That's what's happening. Like, is that not what's happening? Do you want me to say what's not happening? I don't understand men today.
The legs are shot. The confidence is gone on Devin.
Yeah, I don't understand men today. I think men want me to say what's not happening. It's like, hey, yo, don't say what's happening. It's like, brother, it looks like Ryan is hurting Devin, but Devin's not hurting Ryan. But maybe that's bad to say. This is the final round.
Devin Haney that needs a knockout to win.
Yeah, Devin definitely needs a knockout to win.
103-102.
Brother. That right there.
Boy, a really close fight. I'm sure many Garcia fans think it should be a wider discrepancy.
Yeah, of course. Of course it should be wide. Oops.
Could it come down to who wins the 12th?
Hey, I bet you one of y'all going to say that Devin's winning this round right now. In my opinion, Ryan is. But I bet you people are saying, little double jab. Go ahead, Devin. Little double jab to the body. Oops. Hey, Devin got more heart. He got Chris Eubank Jr. heart, bruh. He got Chris Eubank Jr. heart, bruh.
We've never seen
Devin Ryan done pat him on top of the head and everything.
type of adversity. In fact, nothing even remotely close.
Hey, that's borderline. That's borderline because the way he twisted his body, Oops, good uppercut. Oops, they both got. Oops, another right hand for Ryan, and he missed that. I'm saying, well, right now Ryan is up this round, but I'm just saying right now. But I know that's bad to say. But right now Ryan's up for sure. If you count the punch Ryan is landing, like those. If you count those punches, if you counting those, now there's a chance you won't be. So you know it all depends on who you're a fan for. It's not really about what's happening. That shell is legal. Yeah, but it's legal, but it's borderline, bro. Because the way he's twisting at the end, you know, it kind of stops you from punching. Dude, if y'all think Devin is doing anything right now, y'all smoking. Look, if y'all think Devin's doing anything right now, if y'all think Devin's doing anything right now, y'all smoking that good. Oops. If y'all think, dog, look at it. If y'all think Devin is eating right now, y'all smoking the good.
What a show. What an event.
Brother, if y'all think Devin won this round, y'all smoking the nicest. Y'all got, there's no way y'all got it. Good jab. There you go. Good jab, Devin. Yeah, that's. Look, Devin, hey, listen, in my opinion, Ryan won more rounds. I got 7-5 Ryan. He won more rounds, and he had 4 knockdowns. He won more rounds. You got 7. How you got 7? That's 14 rounds, fam. Dude, don't start. You did all. So you think it was a draw fight? There you go, brother. That's all I need to know. Let me see. This fight was a hard watch. Haney is ambitious guy. Yep. Willing to make fight. Yep. With an unlikable dad. Yep. The L and the hate. The fall was unfortunate. I agree. Seeing this again, Dev's heart should be commended. Oh, it always was. It always was. It always was. Yeah. Hey, I got 7-5. Right. Thank you, Sham. 7-5 Ryan with 4 knockdowns, in my opinion. That's 7-5 Ryan, 4 knockdowns. I mean, if you want to keep it real. Yeah, Devin's all right with me too. Devin's a real one. Ryan clearly won the fight. It was just that I don't know what point was trying to be made, but in rewatching it is the point. You saw that people, the narrative was that Devin only lost the rounds he was knocked down. That is not true. That is not true.
Every time that left hook landed.
That is not true.
You gotta give Garcia credit. Anytime he was dipping to his
7-6. Yeah, there's people that think Haney won this fight, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. That's totally amazing.
You can't take shots cleanly on the tip.
Brother standing on that island by himself. Why was Harvey pushing Ryan when there is a break or when Haney got up from, I don't think anybody was feeling Ryan. It's kind of hard to, I think Ryan was so unlikable at that point. Nobody thought he was going to win. Hey, this man, he gave round 12 to Haney. Dog. Hey, that is the biggest cap I've ever seen. See, that right there, round 12. Not even Charles Baker said round 12 was. Now that is the. Hey, Cris, I love you, brother. But
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 exciting rounds of boxing,
what?
To the scorecards. And here are the totals. Judge Max DeLuca scores his contest even, 112-112.
Dude, that everybody booed. Everybody knew what happened.
Eric Marlensky, 114-110.
114-110. That's more like it.
115-109.
115-109. Bernard Hopkins. The timing of Allahu Akbar was crazy. Devin lost round 12. I had the 6-6. There you go. That's how you had it, my brother. That's how you had it, my brother. That's you right there. That's you right there. You had a 6-6 without the knockdown. That's you right there, my brother. That lets you know, if you don't count the knockdowns, hey, this is what, y'all remember this? They hugged and they were cool. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? This is the stuff that gets me. Now watch how much of a stand-up dude Devin was. And listen, y'all. Let me, whatever y'all call it, glaze it. Let me give y'all some Devin glaze right now. Devin has never really did much that I didn't like. It's the moves his teammate. Don't sue, right? Don't do that and this. Well, I didn't like when Devin hit the kid at the fair. But I'm saying, honestly, as far as Devin, what comes from Devin, I haven't had much of a problem. You acting like Devin wasn't up. Yes. I mean, Conor Ben was up today at some point. And then Cris won at the end. Yeah. Devin had rounds he won. Yes. But he was getting his ass whipped. What I'm saying, the point I was trying to make was, I never saw Devin hurting Ryan, except for that one time he caught him with that left, with that Sugar Ray Leonard left, where it came like it was low, like Sugar brought it up. But when that was revealing to me.
We saw the odds go against you 600, 700, 800 to 1, and you just pull off a massive upset.
That was a massive upset. I won $30,000.
God did. My Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, I'll give you all the glory. They're going to do it.
I hope to never see this Ryan ever again.
You really thought I was crazy?
Hey, this Ryan was despicable. All right, he was out of shape. Okay, he was gassed and slow and fat. But it was better than Devin.
I mean, my left hook is my left hook. You understand what I'm saying? That's blessed by God. So whenever I
Brother, Devin needs to tighten up, and I think he will. And Devin said himself, you're going to see a better Devin Haney.
Devin was obviously aware
because you guys overrate everything. You guys hate on me because I'm pretty and shit. Man, that's fucked up.
Ali.
At the end of the day, I've been boxing my whole life, and all I do is love God and try to help the children, and you guys straight hate on me. You guys do not love the truth. The truth is in front of you. I put my fucking reputation on the line for all the kids in the world, and everybody's fucking staying quiet, but me.
Ryan,
that was gangster.
Right into
that was gangster. That went hard.
You landed that first knockdown. What were you seeing when you landed that left hand?
Man, I don't know, man. I got to gather my thoughts. At the end of the day, I need a shot of beer or like alcohol, something to get my mind going. You feel me?
We need alcohol, beer.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, 147, second fight confirmed. You know, I heard they got a third fight confirmed. But let's just keep that right here.
Oh, yeah. I just knew I had control after that. It's hard to recover from big shots. And, you know, maybe my conditioning wasn't my best, but, you know, at the end of the day, I got the job done.
You seem to have some incredible moments.
Your conditioning wasn't the best. I'm telling you, brother, you were sloppy. His conditioning sucked.
Conditioning issue at the time, or was there more to it?
I don't know, man.
Ostarine made him weaker or something.
So I just started doing random things.
He just started doing random things. That was a horrific. Hey, if you took Ostarine intentionally, never do that again because it popped you off.
6 times I knew what I could do, but I want to thank my team, man. Guadalupe, Valencia, Cibrano, everybody on my team, man. I put them through hell this camp. I mean, I got to give them credit, man. You guys went through it all. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, everybody in this arena.
Hey, look at Bane back there.
Man, I love you guys. I want to come back to NYC. I love NYC. Hey, everybody,
that man was drinking and doing just bad habits, going out, and
this was an amazing fight.
That was ridiculous.
You guys are longtime rivals. Is this a fight you'd like to do again?
Yeah, let's run it back.
He said, "Yeah, let's run it back."
Ryan, we'll turn over to Devin Haney. Devin.
Now watch what kind of stand-up guy Haney.
Alhamdulillah, you know, Allah is a perfect planner. I'm disappointed with my performance, but I showed that I was a true champion.
Yep.
And, I could fight after being knocked down and being hurt.
You knew that left
Devin
hand
is
was
all
Ryan's
right,
weapon.
bro.
Got clipped with it in the first round, early on. It just seemed like you couldn't stay away from it throughout the course of the night.
Yeah, he caught me early when I was sleeping on it. He caught me by surprise. I fell asleep on the left hook. We trained for it, but I got in there and I fell asleep, and he caught me with it.
When you went down that
now
first
think
time,
about how much they hated
hurt
each
were you?
other and how well he's talking.
I was more surprised than hurt. The first time I wasn't really that hurt. I was more surprised. Like I said, he went in there, he jumped on me, just like he knew he would, but I was just sleeping.
How much did his style start to affect you? Because when he did slow down, he turned his back on you at times, made things a little bit complicated.
Yeah, no, I thought the ref, let him turn his back, let him hold a little too much. But alhamdulillah.
You see how you said Ryan held? That's true.
We just heard Ryan say, sure, we'll run this fight back. Is a rematch something you'd like to do next?
Of course. I thought it was a close fight still. I would love to rematch. I gave him a shot. It's only right he gave me a shot back.
Yeah.
When Ryan came in a little bit heavy. You said, I'm going to go through with this fight no matter what. Do you have any regrets about that now?
No. Like I said, Allah is a perfect planner.
No regrets.
He didn't make weight.
That's how the Warriors sound.
And we can run it back.
Until his team got to him.
Tremendous fight, fighter of the year type performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Right there. That's evidence. That's how the Warriors sound. Until his team got to him. I'm telling you. I don't. Devin Haney, due to Devin Haney, he's still my guy, bro. The dude, Devin was good.
They needed to see him face adversity.
He got all of this hate, and it was misdirection.
Hey, listen,
he didn't deserve that hate, bro.
Devin Haney was on many people's top 10 pound for pound list.
Okay. All right. Final thoughts. What do y'all think? Final thoughts. Can't take a loss. Yeah, the team. He could, for sure. Facts. I still rock with Haney. Yeah, Haney. Yo, bro, I never had a problem with Haney. And y'all know that I was begging them not to ruin his brand. I'm like, I said the Haney fanboys got Haney looking soft, and it's not Haney. You know, a lot happened. His team and the fanboys ruined Haney, but Haney was fine, bro. I promise y'all, bro. Lies. Okay, all right. Y'all saw the fanboys in here in the comments today. You're lying, Biz, and they are horrific. But Haney, he not your guy. See how soft. Oh, let me see. You say team, but you really mean Bill. No. The team too, because I remember like the lawyers, and there was somebody else that was telling Devin to sue. I need to find that interview. It's on YouTube, but it was an audio interview. I'm not sure if y'all remember, but Devin wasn't. He was just like, I want to run it back. And then whoever was talking to him was like, you can sue because that loss ruined money for your next fight. And then Devin was like, that's when it was first mentioned. Like, I think you should sue him and stuff like that's when it got in their heads. And then immediately there was a lawsuit. I remember the interview. I just got to find the audio. It's all about what happened after the fight that makes it hard for me to root for the guy. I know, man. Facts, Biz. Dev team and dad keep screwing him up with the PR. Dev took the L. Listen, bro. Let me tell you where he was at. When your family is saying, hey, this happened. Of course, the Ostarine, if I'm Devin, I'm pissed for sure. As soon as Ryan popped, I'm pissed. I want my get back. I would say, okay, he came in. He may not have beat me because he cheated, but he came in cheating. You get what I'm saying? There's stuff I could do to have still beat him. I could have done some stuff but there's stuff I can do in the rematch to win the fight. But I would be lit. I would be like, okay, I want that back in blood. I would be lit. But my thing is when your family and your team is going out and saying these things publicly to support you, you got to support it back. But the way Haney supported it, Haney was like, yeah, we're gonna sue. Right? Remember when we was talking to Ariel, we're gonna sue, but I do want it back in blood. Right? That's when I came out with I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight fighter. Remember? That's when I came up with it. What was a pro Haney song, but Haney fans still cried because you can't even root for Haney. Haney fans will cry no matter what. But that fight was saying that he's a real fighter, that he wants to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said you cheated me with Ostarine, and like that was a pro Haney song. People that Haney fans just cry regardless, no matter what. They love crying. But Haney, you got to support back. And it made Haney not look good. But Haney, I never really had a problem with Haney's responses. Thank you so much, my brother. Biz is right. Dev Instinct was one of the what? I promise you, bro. I promise you. PDs or not, still won't stop a beatdown. I got Ryan on a rematch. I think he give Dev. Yeah, I think got Devin's number. Yeah, my thing is that was a horrible Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So if there was an opportunity to beat Ryan, it was probably then. That's the part that kind of scares me a little bit. Ryan beats him worse the next, probably. Do another one. Do another what? Right, brother. Ostarine, create left hook. Let me see. And the thing is, my channel went through a lot, right? Because my channel went through a lot to relive all that. Because one, tainted supplements is a big thing. And that situation exposed that a lot for me. And I brought out all of these receipts and facts and everything to talk about how tainted supplements is. Because here's the thing. There may be a day where Devin Haney pops. and I'm gonna be right there. Like, there is an issue with these supplements and being manufactured in the same area as these PEDs, and cross-contamination is happening a lot. It happens in boxing, UFC, all these things. And one day, whenever Devin Haney pop, everybody's gonna be like, Snack, Victor Conor. They're gonna go, and it's gonna be like, brother, shit, right? When actually there's an issue there. But the best way to avoid those issues is to fight closer to your walk around weight, so you don't have to take all these supplements to make weight. Bingo, amigo. I was talking about a bigger issue where, and then and I'm fighting this bigger issue, and I'm putting my brand on the line for that. And you know, that's when this community started taking a big hit. You know, I mean, really, we grew, actually, a bunch of subscribers and stuff. We actually jumped. I mean, a lot of our stuff was going viral in the war room. But at the same time, there was just a lot of opinions on me being a black man, and there's race opinions, right? So that was tough. At the same time, I was trying to reach out to Devin about hold your head, the Bornero effect, keep your guard tight, and still the fangirls were going crazy. So I said, let me sing it to him and make it fun. Still didn't work, right? And then you remember and then everybody kept making it a race issue when I was talking about the real issues. So hold on. Where is it? Do I have it? I don't have it. I got rid of it. Yeah, because it made me feel. So that's when I came up with that song, Think. Right? Because if I say something, if I don't say, you know, if I do the Devin Haney, black, right? Then I said, Ryan tested something and said, you a coon. Ryan tested whatever I said, so I was saying that, you know, it's messed up how, depending on the take, it all defined my blackness. Then Ryan said something extremely racist. So then when that happened, I was like, that he's a chump for that. Don't let that bother you. So that video is still out there. Well, I'm like, brother, don't let that bother you. Now, if it does bother you, I got you. But don't let from here on out for the rest of your life, anything anybody has to say, don't let that trigger our race so quickly. We're stronger than that. Who is Ryan? He said something, what is going to trigger our, but people said that they were upset. So guess what? Had a conversation with WBC, spoke Undisputed. We spoke. A lot happened, right? And then I had that one-on-one on Mill City with his mom, and then I spoke with Ryan Person. But nobody, the brothers were still against me on that part. I was working. I was working, but the brothers were still, you know, it was a tough time. It was a tough time. Let me see. Biz, you did it again today. Fine. Love you, boy. It was rough. It was really rough. Nah, Biz, he'll never pop with Victor on his side. Well, yeah, that's another thing. Showbiz, can you do more replays like this? If I get the rights to, Osterine don't create power. They tripping. Well, I knew that, but you can't. That you can say that forever. It's just not going to work. My thoughts. I wonder how he takes punches at 147. I'm concerned about the Ramirez fight. PDs or not, still won't stop the beat down. I got Ryan on a rematch. I think he got Devin's number. Well, it wasn't enough PEDs to change the behavior of his performance. It was 0.0. It was a contamination. It was a contamination amount of Osterine in the system. Right. It was obviously that was the fight that made me a subscriber. Yep. I used to watch you randomly here and there, but I remember you were the only one who felt like I did. Yep. Ryan wasn't a bad fighter that everyone was saying. I know. And what I wanted to do, facts biz, what I wanted to do, bruh, was, y'all, a lot of times fans or fanboys don't know where my heart is. Because I'm not saying the obvious. So they don't know how hard my heart is going out for Devin. Because I'm speaking to him about what can really help. I did the same with Wilder. when Wilder said egg-shaped form, man, the tainted water and the all the shit, I was like, please don't say that's the reason, and focus on what really was the reason. Because if you say that's the reason, you're gonna come in the same way and get your head blown off. You're saying that that's the reason, and that's not going to help you when the real rematch happened. So everybody was calling me names then, and my heart is out for Wilder. I'm saying I'm a Wilder fan. Brother, work on your legs, work on your left hook. Like, I was talking about things that'll properly help you win a fight. And it was like, nah, man, it was the water. He cheated. It was no cushion in the glove. And I'm like, if y'all do that, y'all boy gonna lose. But, bro. And then I remember before the fight, I said, this is what's going to happen, y'all. Wilder's going to lose. But you didn't lose. Because at that point, people stopped hearing me. I said, but you didn't lose. Don't let that affect you. Then Wilder got knocked out. And then everybody bailed on him. Everybody bailed on Wilder. You ain't see no videos on Wilder. Everything went silent. They left him. And I was like, he's coming back. Nobody's talking about it. We did. Nobody's talking about it, bro. Let me see. I even said this was the biggest thing, and then I gotta go spend time with my family. But I even said, wife too, dog, you both. I even said, Wilder, let Fury and AJ fight for undisputed. Get that fight. Let them get that fight. You get another fight in. Because then he just got Malik Scott. I'm like, okay, that's a brand new. Remember, I said, get a fight in with him. Get a fight, get a training camp and a fight in. Let yourself repair too. Get a fight in. No, get it back in blood. It's not smart. Get a fight in and then put in your rematch for undisputed against Fury. If Fury beats AJ, if Fury beats AJ, which he probably would have, rematch for undisputed after you get the fight in. Everybody, hey, you cooning. I was just like, and then before you know it, Wilder. And I'm just like, brother, what we have to do is talk about what really helps a fighter win. For real, you speaking facts. I was saying it then, bro. Then all of a sudden, everybody bailed on Wilder. War Room still here. Wilder got a fight coming up. We still here, bro. 100. Yep. Let me see. Do you think the weight cut played a role? And yes. Listen. Wait until you see. I'm not gonna give it away. Wait until you see my Black 2 Sugars on Dazn. Wait till you see my Black 2 Sugars on Dazn with Devin. Then y'all see. Y'all will see. Y'all see, you'll see. I said to Devin's face, we talking the real. You'll see. You like what the Saints did in the draft? Overall, yeah. Biz ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. Elijah, I ain't lying. Okay. Make sure you guys, I'm gonna be out. All right, I'm going out to New York for fight week. Okay, I'll be out there in New York. With the Zone War Room, getting some interviews. I'm going to have some content out for you guys. I'm going to give you guys the behind the scenes stuff that I've witnessed to get you guys prepared for May 2nd and May 3rd. All right. But definitely May 2nd. I'm going to get you guys prepared for that. I do have my live show at the City Winery across the street from Times Square. Be there. The link is in the description box below. And the link is also in the description box for thezone.com/boxing for the bundle. All right. You can get Ryan Garcia. You can get Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero and Canelo Alvarez versus Skull. You can get those fight cards as a bundle for only $90. All right. So thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Showbiz the dope. I'm out. Huh. Oh my goodness.